beautiful people. This is Denise. I just wanted to talk about my depression. A few years ago, I experienced very horrible experience of depression, where I felt like there was a permanent cloud over my head. I felt hopeless, felt helpless. I just felt like there was no point in my day-to-day, whatever I was doing every day, taking care of family. I just thought, what's the point? And I felt like I felt caged in my situation. I just felt caged in. I felt like I had no control over my life. And there just didn't seem to be any light at the end of the tunnel. And the funny thing is, I still was able to function, and I find that really strange, that I was still able to function. Okay, so how did I get out of that? What I did, because I stopped doing everything I enjoyed. I stopped exercising. I enjoyed having a workout. I stopped that. I stopped reading, which I really enjoyed. And how did I get out of that? The first thing I started doing was walking, and when I started walking, I started to feel a little bit better. And then I started to read motivational books. I started reading again, and I started watching motivational videos, and that's eventually, slowly, I started to feel better. And then the cloud. One day I woke up, and then I felt like the cloud had lifted. This horrible cloud that was permanently over my head had just disappeared, and I felt a bit peace, and I felt joy again. And so, and also I forgot to mention that I'm very spiritual. Okay, so that was how I got out of it. I can't even tell you how long I was feeling like that for. I just remember it being spring, summertime, and usually that time of year, especially spring, I love the spring and I love summer. And I remember thinking to myself, nothing seems to be working. Nothing seems to be helping me to get out of this situation. So what I will say to anyone, okay, who's experiencing this, it's there is no easy way, because I mean, the people who would say, "Oh, snap out of it, snap out of it." It's easier said than done for anyone who's experienced it. But what I would say is, try really hard to do things that you enjoy. I don't know whether it's meditation, but just take each day as it comes, and don't try to push towards thinking about the week, or the next week, or 6 months or whatever. And that's how I dealt with it. But meditation or whatever helps. Walking is very good, very therapeutic, and just take small steps. Small steps. That's what I recommend. And I also wanted to go on to say, I also realized for myself, just to add, that I had a purpose in life. I'm here for a purpose and on purpose. So because of that, it just made me think, well, come on, you can help somebody, even if it's just one person. There's somebody out there who needs help, who you can encourage in some way. And because I have a passion for helping people, I love helping people, and I have a passion for health, and well-being. That's what really pushed me to keep going. And whenever I'm feeling low and I feel like I'm getting to that stage, the first thing I do, I either do these things: I go for a walk, or do something or watch a video, or something read something that will lift me up again, make me feel better. So that's the reason. That's my story, and in a very short, the shortest that I could do of my story as to how I experienced, how I felt at the time when I was going through depression. yes, I just didn't want to make this video too long because I know that you're busy with your lives and you've got lots to do. Yeah, so that's my story really, and I just want to encourage you that you're here for a purpose and on purpose, and don't give up no matter what, no matter how you're feeling. Don't give up, hold on. Better days will come. Better days are coming, and it's what we say as well. You know, another thing I did, I just wrote down affirmations and I kept repeating them and repeating them. I had a journal. Unfortunately, I don't have that journal anymore, which really saddens me, because in that journal, when I looked back and I saw what I was like before my depression, during my depression, and afterwards, I was surprised. I was so surprised at the transformation, and you know how things have just turned around for me. So that's what I would recommend. I'm going to do another video actually about affirmations, but that's it for today. See you in the next video.